All right, so we got our iTune Diablo Intune 8245 tuner. It just came in today. So right now we're doing Wi-Fi settings. We're gonna do an update real quick. So right now we're updating the device. Got it connected to Wi-Fi. Put a new oil pressure sensor and pickup screen in there. So fresh oil change. We're gonna do an 87 tune and check that out. I think you're supposed to get like 20-25 horse and torque off 87 tune. So we'll excited. Check this out. And then ultimately, I'm gonna end up doing probably the Brian Tooley truck Norris cam. I'm gonna do the cam, LS7 lifters, valley cover block off, and then I'll retune it. But that might be next season because I may park this truck over the winter time because I don't want it to get rusty, and it's already got rust on it, but I don't want to get too rusty, so I may park it and maybe pick up another Silverado or something like that. We'll see though. Okay. Okay. This Diablo Sport Intune is designed to increase power. It's preparing. Yes, we know that. We want more power. This truck has got 191,000 miles, so we're not going to go crazy with it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm probably going to load the 87 tune and shut off the AFM. That's the main reason why I bought this. You could buy the range for like $210 plus tax, probably about $220, or you can buy this one off Holly, the Intune 3, for $377. So basically $150 extra, right? And now you got a tuner and you can shut off AFM. And this is 8245, so you can load custom tunes, right? So when you go to upgrade down the road, it's just better, right? Because if you buy the range, you're limited to shutting the AFM off. That's basically it. You shut the AFM off, and so then later down the road, if you decide you're gonna do lifters, cam, and all that, you still got to go spend another $400 to get this tuner or another tuner, or spend more money on a nicer tuner, right? And then you can upload custom tunes after you get your cam and package and all that. So to me, it just makes more sense to just spend an extra $150 right off the jump, because then you got something you can learn and play around with in the meantime. Kind of learn this until next season, right? Until it's just a better buy, right? I'd rather spend an extra $150. So we'll get our tuner. This is kind of just a setup process, right? So this is still loading up, so we'll let that load up for now. Installing 4 of 15 files that hooked up to the Wi-Fi. So this is basically it, right? This one does data logging. Gives you all the stuff, all vehicles from 99 to 2016 GM vehicles. So we'll do the easy tune, and then we're going to go to advanced tune, and we're going to shut the AFM off because that's going to be an advanced tune. So we're just waiting for this thing to load up, right? Pretty simple. We'll do an easy tune, 87, and then we'll go into the advanced tune, shut the AFM off, and we're just gonna go ahead and run it like that. Not really gonna mess with custom tunes or modify any of the parameters really. I'm just gonna run it just factory calibration how it comes. Restoring your stock tune, we know how to do that. And plus you got a scan tool, right? Plus you can also hook this up to a laptop, I believe. And you can run data login, this and that. Register your i3, okay, all that good stuff. So yeah, comes with some cool stickers and stuff like that. That's cool. Cool stickers. Stickers are always cool, right? So nothing crazy. This thing is only at 2%, so let's try and get it closer to the house here. I'm gonna let this upload real quick and I'll come back. Okay, I'm not sure if it, basically as soon as I stepped out of the truck and closed the door, it went to this screen. So first things first, we're gonna turn up that brightness because it's kind of dull. There we go. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go to back. We're gonna go tune vehicle. Please ensure the key is on in the run position, but do not start the engine. Right? Okay. Gonna wait for that to load up. Super excited. And the nice thing is too is about this system is once you get done loading your tune and you shut the AFM off, you can unplug it, right? You don't have to leave it in there where it's draining your battery. So we're gonna go easy tune. We're gonna go 87 tune. Click 87 tune. 87 tune. Diablo Sport is designed to add power and torque, but with fuel economy in mind. Fuel mileage can always be subject to driving style. Yes, we know that. You got a lead foot. Oh, buddy. Okay, press continue to select a transmission tune. Install standard tune. We'll go with the, I think this trans firm shift tune. So we'll go with firm shift. Change tire size. Gear ratio, no. Remove speed limiter, yes. Right, so now you got transmission tuning capabilities. The i3 will now read a backup from the vehicle. Tap yes to continue. Okay, so this is where it's gonna back up your, factory settings. And then I'm running about a 33-inch tire, so I'll probably put my tire size in there so it can adjust accordingly. Let me double check my tire size. I already know what it is, but it's something to consider. 285 45 22s. Okay, we're running a big 22s and a 250 pound cattle guard on there, so we need a little extra pow with there, okay? Super excited, man. Take this thing for a ride, dude. We'll see what we got, man. It's probably gonna be nothing crazy on 87 tune. It's 20 horses, but I've heard you get better throttle response. The AFM's gonna definitely shut that off. It's gonna help with the. It's definitely gonna help. So now we're exporting the tune, or exporting our stock base map. Okay. It's doing its thing. It's. Okay, so this is the original backup. It's reading right now, and then it'll be writing. System's already updated. If you got good Wi-Fi, I've read some reviews. People say that this thing takes a long time on the Wi-Fi. I got good Wi-Fi, so it's like a 5G unlimited Wi-Fi, super strong. So I got pretty good Wi-Fi. So the whole firmware and software update only took maybe 2-3 minutes. Okay, now it's unlocking the doors and locking them. Okay, 87 tune. Okay, install a tune. So now we're going to go ahead and install the tune. So tire size. Oh, buddy, I got to look up my tire size. Give me a second. I lied. I overstated my tire. I'm running a 32.1 technically. So we got that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and apply that. So every time it starts reading or writing, the doors lock and the chime starts going off with the door closed. So now it's writing our tune. After this, we'll pretty much be set. So we will turn off the AFM. Right after this, then we'll turn off the ignition and we'll safely disconnect our tuner. And then we'll start it up and let it idle. We'll take it, and let it warm up for a minute, and then we'll go for a ride. See how it feels. The firm shift, I'm a little bit, I don't know. It's not a race truck, right? I don't know. We'll see how. This is supposed to be the softest upgrade on the shiftness, so we'll see. So now we're writing the tune, then we're exporting the file. This thing backs everything up, and you can also back it up on your computer. So we're writing the tune. And then after this, we'll go custom tune, turn off the AFM. That's the big thing right there. No more V4. Usually, because I've been driving around in third gear. Just to keep that thing off, because I'm trying to. I know my lifters are. I don't know, maybe it's one lifter, maybe. It's going, so anything I can do to preserve it until I throw the cam package and get some head work done next season. Because I don't plan on doing it this winter. Tuning complete. You may unplug the tool and enjoy your driving. Okay? So tuning's complete. We're going to wait till it reboots, and then we're going to go into the custom tune for our last piece. So now we're uploaded. I'm going to let it do its thing for just a second here. Appreciate you guys hanging in there. Not the most fun, but it'd be cool if they had like a lobe tune too, you could, make it sound like it's got a cam, but that's not our concern right now. So we're gonna let this thing load up. Just woke up. Got to go to work here in about an hour and a half. Okay, so we'll click yes on this. We'll go to tune vehicle. Please ensure the key's on to run position, but do not start the engine. Okay, we know that. Yes. We'll go to advanced tune. Modify parameters. We'll go to ECM. Here we are. DOD AFM. We'll click that. We'll shut that off. We're going to double click that, make sure it's off. Yes. Set that to off. We'll go back. You got idle calibration, you can speed that up. It's got a few other things. Fan control, rev speed limit, spark calibration. We're not going to mess with none of that stuff. Okay, TCM, shift pressure is normal, shift pressure sport and tow, torque management. I don't think I have torque management, so I'm not going to mess with that. So now we'll apply that tune. We're going to go ahead and write that. So we're writing 87, and that's the big one right there, right? You could spend $220-$30 to shut the AFM off, or you could spend $150 more, $377, about $400, and you can shut it off and get the tune, plus be able to upload custom tunes on this and use it on any GM from 99 to 16, or you can use it on Ford or Chrysler, Dodge vehicles, as long as you buy a license, right? So this tuner can do multiple vehicles as long as you buy the license. So if I buy another Ford or Chrysler, from what there's no limit on the amount of vehicles you can do, right? It's all about how many licenses you can pay for. So that's why I went with this. Okay, so we're riding. Okay, door's just unlocked again. The trans shift, this and that. Tuning complete. You may unplug the tool and enjoy your ride. Okay, so please wait while the tool reboots and then we'll unplug it. And let her warm up and then we'll go for a ride. Then we got to get a workout in. So you got to start your day, get your little caffeine, get your greens in, get your workout, get the blood flowing, get the brain running. But this came at 10 o'clock and I woke up about 12:30, so this has been sitting on the front porch. I had to get to this right away. Back at the home screen, so everything's done. We'll go ahead and shut the ignition off. Unplug our unit. Fire it up. Oh boy. So we still got a little bit, we'll let it warm up first.